Hello and welcome to Night Swarm. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and this is just actually released on Steam. So yeah, very, very cool game, and I've actually been playing quite a little bit of it. I mean, I played for about half an hour, unfortunately. I wanted to play longer, but I didn't have enough time for that, so yeah. Anyway, this is Night Swarm. So basically, what you're actually doing is you are the heir to a vampire's lair, and you are supposed to reconstruct it, or you're supposed to rebuild it in some way or another. And you've been tasked with this, and indeed, to do that, you need to enter into these stages and do a variety of different things. You can see here we're just gaining a nice little uncommon relic there that's going to increase my damage slightly. And for me personally, I absolutely love the aesthetic of this game. I think the aesthetic is really very, very attractive. And indeed, the gameplay is very satisfying. Every single thing you do in the game has some kind of big response to it. So like, for example, you could see here, just look at what's happening. Every single time we hit, we are getting a really interesting, bit of feedback, basically. Massive amounts of feedback from, hitting the enemies, getting hit ourselves, interacting with any items. Basically, every single thing gives you some satisfying feedback. And that is the key. That is the key to having something satisfying. Because look at this. When I hit the gold ore and stuff like that, it is satisfying to see the gold be destroyed and actually give you those things, give you those pieces of ore. And so what we're going to do is, obviously, we're going to be attempting to pick up as much power increasing stuff as possible, because this is a survivor roguelike, right? So basically, obviously, as you could tell, you kind of know the the mechanics of survivor genre games at this point, I assume. And if you don't, well, then this is going to be a nice little introduction for you. But otherwise, the main thing to consider is that after this level, we're not going to go out onto the character select screen. It's not going to say, "Congratulations, you have achieved victory in your run." No. That's actually not going to happen. What's going to happen is we're going to be booted out onto a map screen. Yes, a map screen. And then we get the opportunity to choose where we want to go next. And in my opinion, that is very, very cool, because that actually adds a whole new layer of, well, pretty much strategy. You have to decide on a variety of different pathways, and you can indeed decide what you're going to be receiving. You're going to be receiving, I don't know, a random encounter. You're going to be getting an elite encounter. You're going to get a merchant. You're going to get something like that. It is all very much up for grabs, and you don't know what you're going to get until you get to that path. So you can work it out ahead of time, obviously. You can do that. So if you are the kind of person that wants to make sure that your plan is, completely 100% bulletproof, then you can do that. You can do that. And that's obviously one of the great things about that. And indeed, you don't have to play a level that is going to take let's see now, about 20 minutes. No, it doesn't take 20 minutes to complete any level. It takes 3 minutes, as far as I'm aware. So extremely little amount of time investment required, which I personally really like, because if you're someone that doesn't have a huge amount of time, I generally don't have a huge amount of time for, lengthier gameplay. It depends. Obviously, it depends on what I'm doing. But in my spare time, I don't really have that much time. So basically, being able to jump in for 3 minutes, or even 6 minutes, or 10 minutes, or however long you think you're going to be, able to play. And look, here we go. You actually get the collect phase right here, which allows me to pick up all of the stuff. Yes, it allows me to pick up all the experience and stuff like that I potentially missed. And there you go. There it is. The stage has now been completed. It tells me exactly how much damage I've done, exactly how much, all of my abilities have done. And indeed, we've killed 359 enemies. And this is the map. As I said, this is the map right here. So you could see here, we can now decide on which path we want to take. As far as I'm aware, this is, I think this is an elite. Yes, I think strange energy pulses through the ground, an ancient force waiting to be claimed. Few understand it, but all crave its power, grants purple essence. Or we could go for the quest, as you can see right here. Do not mistake this place for respite. Its battles bite as fiercely as any. Hidden among the struggle are quests that test resolve and cunning. And they grant reputation quests. So, as you can see, obviously there are a variety of resources in the top right. You're going to need those to be able to improve your vampire's lair, and that is obviously going to be extremely important for you. I'm going to go, I think, probably this way. I don't know which way is best. This is my first run. I've just literally done one battle before starting to record this. So yeah, I was just so excited to actually record it because it's actually really fun. I know. I'm probably going to say that if I'm making a video on it. You know, generally I don't like to make videos on things that I don't find fun, right? Because why would I? Why would I go to you and be saying, hello, I would like you to watch this video so you can see a game that I hate? No, exactly. I'm gonna be making videos on things that I really like, because otherwise, what's the point? In my opinion, I don't feel like that's not my thing, you know. I'm not a reviewer or anything like that. I am literally just some random person that really likes playing games, and that's what I'm doing. I'm playing games that I find enjoyable. And so we got a common relic. Not exactly great, but that's okay. I'm going to show you obviously a fresh run after this as well. So later on in the video, we're going to be starting from fresh, and we're going to obviously see our vampire's lair. And who knows, if I'm actually able to survive for a pretty significant amount of time, I may decide to just kill myself so that we can actually see the vampire's lair. Because, well, it might be a while, you know. It might be a while because I'm actually playing. I mean, I'm not particularly good at this game, but I would say that we have been given some pretty significant bonuses here, and I feel quite strong. I feel quite strong right now. I feel like I am not very easily dispatched. Let's just say that. Oh, hello, we have a treasure goblin. Yes, a treasure goblin or whatever it is. I actually don't know what these are called, but it's a treasure minion of some kind. It has a sack on its back, and it has a bunch of golden ore and purple shards and essence and so on and so forth inside it. And we are going to be attempting to murder this thing as best as we can. It actually will drop you some amazing amounts of resources after the fact. You can also get minions, by the way. So there are minions that you can hire over the course of your run, and indeed in the run they are persistent. So basically, as soon as here we go, very nice, we got a blueprint. This is the first time I actually got one of these. But basically what you can do is you can go to one of these obelisks, and if you complete whatever challenge or task is there at the obelisk, you're going to get the opportunity to choose between 3 different companions, which is extremely nice. And you can see here that I have my companion, and what he does is he increases my critical damage for a little bit of time whenever he has full mana, as far as I remember. We're just going to go for Blood Spear here, I guess. Let's see if I can get another companion. I'm actually going to see if I can do that. There you go. There's critical damage. He's giving me critical damage boost. And, there is a boss, or a mini-boss. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can defeat him. It's going to be not that difficult to defeat him. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a slightly easy time here, because all I have to do is just make sure I don't get hit by any of his stuff. And there you go. We did it. Now we can do this. We're just going to open the slot machine of various power-ups that we're potentially going to get. Reduce this dash cooldown by 15%. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? I don't really use the dash that often, but good enough, right? And then we can take this. This is another one of these little power-up totems here. The next 2 chests you open may contain a random relic. Okay, well, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, but I'm going to continue, obviously, moving. What I really like, actually, about the game, apart from the fact that everything is very satisfying, is the fact that the map is very useful. And usually, I don't know, I'm not sure. Usually, I'm not really going to find that often, but yeah, it's very useful. I mean, you can see very clearly what you have missed, what you need to go to. And indeed, we've already killed the boss, so that's really wonderful. I actually wonder if I can go further. Yes, I can go further down here. Let's try to destroy this with some purple essence. because I haven't really done that. There we go, destroy the Essence Stone. That was literally my main... Was that my main objective? Oh my, I literally almost missed out on my main objective. That would have been very uncomfortable, don't you think? Yes, that would have been very bad, because I'm like, oh yes, let me choose this particular... choose this particular level, and then be like, ah yes, I'm not going to do the main objective for that. No, yes, but we did. There you go, we got 169 Purple Essence. What I have to also admit is that I feel like the music is very, very nice, and I actually really like it. Surprisingly so. Generally, I don't really comment on the music that much, even if the music is really good. But in this case, it really stood out to me, so I don't know why, but there you go. We also have a campfire over here. I can't actually... Can I? I can move forward. Yeah, so as you can see right here, there's the boss at the end. I'm not sure actually if that's the boss. Yeah, there's the boss right there. The air grows heavier, and still something ancient watches from the shadows. Riches may lie ahead, but so does a powerful foe. Prepare for a true test of strength. Fight a powerful boss for greater rewards. And indeed, that's what we're going to try to do here. I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go for the hardest things that we can do. I'm going to go for the hardest path that we can possibly take. So I'm going to go for the elites on the left, and I'm going to try to fight those as much as possible. And if I do actually end up dying, I don't really mind, because if we end up dying, that just means that I can show you the vampire's lair, I can show you a fresh run, I can show you the restart, and you can then see how we began our journey to become a much more powerful vampire. And yeah, I don't really want to go here just yet. Bloodletting Bomb, a legendary. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to go to each individual little obelisk here. And I'll try... There we go. We revealed the map in a much greater radius, as you could see right there. So that obelisk was very, very useful in uncovering the map very nicely here. And now we can literally just make our way down, and we can hopefully go... I'm actually not entirely sure. Where's the cooldown for the dash? Ah, there's the cooldown for the dash. Okay, it's right next to my health. Just above my character. Okay, I'm going to have to take note of that just in case, you know, just in case. And bear in mind that there are fusions. So this is one of the main mechanics of the game. Basically, if you get the required relics, what you're going to be able to do is you will... fuse them together. You can fuse particular relics together, particular abilities together, and you can see here, fuse with max level, fuse with at max level. So basically, you can get that other item, and then you can fuse it together. And the max level, as far as I can tell, I think it depends. I'm actually not entirely sure. I think this is 4, isn't it? I think this is 4 at the moment, but yeah. Anyway, we're just going to continue trying to level it up as much as we possibly can. Every single time you get experience, obviously, and level up, that's going to dramatically increase your chances of victory. So gaining experience is very, very important. That means collecting range is very important, and being able to make sure that you're as efficient as possible with those collections. You really do want to make sure that you're in range, otherwise things are going to go kind of harsh if you stay at the same level the whole time, obviously. But yeah, we are going to just explore a little bit more around here. Yes, 56 gold. Okay, unfortunate for me that I'm not actually having that much cash right now. I did maybe overspend a little bit in the previous level, but you can see here, look at this. I only have 1 minute 30. I only have 1 minute 30 remaining. I cannot dash through walls, so it does not ignore collision or anything like that. That's good to know. And indeed, I will be taking Vampiric Blades. Yes, I will take more of those. And then we can get some more gold here as well. These fellows are not really capable of doing that much damage to me right now, but let me tell you, the bosses, they do massive damage. If you get a boss, they will do really, really big hits on you, and you do have to be careful of those. There is a boss going to be coming sometime soon. I'm just going to try and reveal the map here. Be careful. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let me actually just go over here, get this. Okay, nice. We can maybe kill these. I'm not doing that much damage with my Sanguine Pool ability. The Sanguine Pool ability is the thing that is like the red circle around me right now. So, yeah, unfortunate that I'm not really doing that much damage with that. It's doing like 6 damage per second or something like that, which is okay. I mean, maybe it's a little bit more than that. It's probably a little bit more well, a little bit more frequent, shall we say. Let's increase movement speed by 9.7. I think that sounds pretty nice. And I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to travel up this way because there are some gold nodes that have respawned around here or appeared. I don't know whether they respawned or appeared or whatever, but yeah, we are going to now activate this magnet here. And this magnet, obelisk, relic, shrine, whatever, is going to then bring everything towards me, as you can see right there. Very, very powerful obelisk to use at the end of a level. And we can now take Vampiric Blades once again. There we go. And we're just going to be leveling that up quite dramatically. Now we can also get this, which is a little turret there. That turret's going to help us out a little bit. And we can now just collect some things. Obviously, I collected most things already, thanks to the magnet shrine. So yeah, very, very nice and super, super slick. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, very, very super slick. And what I'm gonna do is next level, I'm not actually gonna be restore health or buffs the player. What is this thing right here? What is that thing? A companion. Aha. Gain a new companion. Okay, that actually sounds really, really cool. But the question is, I'm going to miss out on this, which is a raw test of strength. Yes. Standard fight and loot. Oh, I thought they were elites. They look like elites to me, but apparently not. Standard fight and loot. Okay, well, it looks like an elite to me. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's probably not, isn't it? Right? It's probably not. Okay, so we'll go to Ember Rest. I'm gonna see what it does because I have never gone here before. Oh, you gain 2 artifacts. That actually seems really, really nice. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's research. Okay, so chests drop 2 potions, and what else do we get? Increase health regeneration by 200% while below 50% HP. Faith glimmers brightest in despair. And indeed, there you go. Wow, that was some. That's actually some pretty nice stuff. A flicker of fate. Flickers, shall I say? Flickers of fate stir in the murk. An encounter looms, cloaked in mystery and consequence. Choose your path wisely. The world remembers. Okay, so yeah, let's actually go there. Let's go that way. I have no idea what it is. As you proceed down a dark path, you come across a pit in the forest, concealed with freshly cut tree branches. Faint human voices are heard nearby. This could be a trap set by bloodthirsty hunters, and so we can avoid the trap and find another way, or we can investigate those hiding in the trap and punish the vile hunters, or check if there's anything hidden in the trap. Investigate those hiding in the trap, or hiding in the forest, or somewhere, and yeah, we'll see that. We'll do this one. You confront the lurking hunters and scatter them, their ambush ending in chaos. Okay, so we took 20 damage, but we did receive 50 gold, gained 3 levels. We gained 3 levels from that, from a random event? Wow. Okay, that's actually kind of insane, and I am very, very pleased about that, to be honest. That's really, really nice. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to continue forward here. I think this might be an elite. It might be. I don't actually know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually very intrigued.
Power.
Okay, so I obviously leveled up 3 times, which is going to be pretty crazy. I'm going to be going for critical damage here. That is just... Come on now, we have to. We have to take that. It's going to be very nice. We could take Vampiric Blades here, but I'm going to take Blood Spear. Going to take another Blood Spear. And we have Blood Spear at level 6 now, which I suppose is okay. I'm a little bit worried about my power curve at this point. I feel like my power curve isn't actually very good. I mean, I might be killing enemies, but I feel like I should probably be... I don't know, I should probably be board clearing at this point. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm not going to have enough damage to be able to do what I need to do. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I can only try, you know, I can only try and we can see what happens. Now, we do have quite a bit of gold, so this is hopefully going to enable me to upgrade us kind of nicely. And let me actually just... I need to go over here... There we go, we leveled up again. Another Sanguine Pool level up. I need to just make sure that we get as much of this as possible. Oh, Deep Claw is summoned. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello there. So we're getting a boss leveled. Well, not leveled, but a boss summoned. And I'm going to try to do as much damage as possible to him. Going to drag him over the blood pools as much as possible. And there you go. He's dead. Wow, that was surprisingly good. That was surprisingly good. Okay. What do we want? What do we want? Vampiric Blades, I guess. I have way too much of that, actually. I have 7 levels in that, which is actually pretty crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over here. I'm going to continue trying to kill as many gold veins as I can. Increase attack size. Yeah, sounds good. Why not? Okay, let's get this. And aha, we have another opponent, another big boss summoned here. Should be pretty easy, as long as I don't get hit. As I said, these guys chunk really, really hard. They will kill you in a few seconds if you are not careful. I actually do want to take Crimson Bloom here, so I'm going to do that because HP regen. Yes, that's what I want to say. HP regen is very, very strong in my opinion, so I really like that. We got a Common Cane Blueprint. I think that's the same thing that we had beforehand, but that's okay. Increase critical damage. Yes, let's do that. Critical damage by 34%. That's pretty incredible. Now let's go up here to the top. Obviously, the main challenge as well is surviving while clearing the entire map. That's what you want to do. We found a rune. Okay. I don't know what that does, so we're going to have to find that out. It's going to be interesting. And we are reducing our dash cooldown. Yes, I mean, I think that's pretty good anyway. Generally, anytime you can reduce your dash cooldown, I think that's fine, because I think it does provide you with a couple of invulnerability frames. I think it does give you invulnerability frames. I think so. I haven't actually tested that because most of the time I'm not really taking too much damage, so I don't really need to be super concerned with whether the dash actually provides me with that kind of benefit, but I think it does. So we're just going to go here, pick up all the gold, and then what we need to do, ideally, is make our way down to the south of the map. Moonthorn has just been summoned. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Where is he? There we go. Okay, hello. Okay, yeah, this should be, wow. Okay, we're actually doing so much damage with our little shurikens right here. Huge amounts of damage. Okay, can I, oh no, I can't zoom out of here. Okay, I can't zoom out. I cannot dash through the wall like I tried out before, so yeah, we obviously can't do that. And indeed, look at this. There we go. Vampiric Blades legendary. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, that's really, really nice. And let me see. Okay, yeah, we should probably go even further here. I'm kind of looking for a magnet. A magnet shrine would be amazing right now. That would be super, super good. But I highly doubt I'm going to find one. We've got only 25 seconds remaining, which is pretty bad, because I haven't explored basically anything. And, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, kind of unfortunate. Okay, I am going to have to run through the entire map after this. So hopefully... Oh, yeah, collection range. Let's get some collection range. Why not? Let's go and get this. Maybe this is going to give me something nice. Maybe... Oh, what's this? Decreased attack cooldown by 8.1%. All right, yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, especially for the higher cooldown abilities. And I think we are basically done now, unfortunately. Would have been really, really nice if we could have done more, but yeah, there we go. I'm just going to collect everything that I can, as much as possible. Oh, wow. Okay, I leveled up. Let's get increased critical chance. Pick up all of this. There we go. Quick. Ah, there we go. almost managed to pick up everything, but yeah, there you go. All right. So, as you see, this is basically the core gameplay loop. It's very, very fun. And yeah, we're going to go in and try to get another companion, and then there will be a quest. We're going to do this middle quest right here, and then the boss will be awaiting us. And yeah, let's try to get a companion. Yes, let's try to go in here, get a companion, and power ourselves up even further. The companions, find the blood well and fill it with blood of enemies to summon a companion. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. This is the blood well right here. So as you can see, every single time we kill something, it fills with blood, and eventually we will have the opportunity to select a companion. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. There it is. Okay, so we have Elizabeth, we have Chan, and we also have Beakvor. Okay, so the question is, what do we want? Greatly boosts movement speed for the ability's duration. Reduces relic cooldowns for the ability's duration, or increase your attack damage for the ability's duration. I think we're probably going to be going for Chan here. I think that sounds pretty good. I kind of like movement speed, but I think being able to attack faster, because relic cooldowns are going to be insanely good for us. because that's going to mean that we can then summon our attacks just that much faster. So I think that's probably going to make more sense for us. Let's go with this. Relic opacity can be changed from the settings panel. Yes, so if you are starting to get a little bit blinded by the amount of effects that you're currently outputting, you can change that if you so desire, which is very, very cool, actually, if I do say so myself. Okay, so let's actually go over here real fast. What is this? I don't know what this is. This is the first time I've actually seen this. Increase your companion's mana regeneration by 19%. I'll take that. Why not? That's actually going to help us a great deal, because we're going to be able to get things very, very easily. Oh, another chest right here. Very nice. Don't think we've gotten a chest before. What? We just transformed. Did you see that? We literally transformed into blood whirlwinds. I've never seen that before. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Let's do Crimson Rapture, I guess. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, crazy stuff happening. All enemies frozen solid. What is happening? There's some crazy stuff happening here. I've never seen any of this stuff. Okay, well, that's it. That's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll do Bloodletting Bomb a little bit more. Yeah, I am absolutely just murdering absolutely everything right now. Wow, crazy. Okay, so if we can just, well, if we can just live through all of this. I mean, look at how, wow, I am killing things. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's very interesting, because I actually thought I was going to be out of my depth at this point. I thought I was going to basically be dead. But no, we are having a good time. We're having a good time so far. Okay, wait. Let me actually see here. What we ideally need to do now is get over to that last exposure shrine. You know, reveal more of the map. If we can do that. I mean, literally, I am killing so much stuff. I really wish there was another magnet shrine here somewhere, but yeah, it's probably not going to be the case. And there we go. Cooldown reduction boosted. Look at how many effects are on the screen when we have the cooldown reduction boost. Really pretty crazy. Okay, increased attack damage. We can't get this. I need 138 gold to be able to do that. That's okay. I don't really mind about that too much. And we could get this instead. I don't know what this is. It's just another relic of some kind. What does it do? Restore 10 health whenever you complete a point of interest. The blood remembers your journey. Okay, so in other words, every single time you do that, you get 10 HP, which is actually kind of insane, I think. Maybe? Is it actually good? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's... yeah, there we go. We've got the last of the map unlocked, and the amount of enemies that are coming at us right now. Yeah, I need more gold, though. I need more... We need more gold. Yes, we need more gold. There we go. Okay, that's it. I think we will probably be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how we've done this so far. And we haven't even had a boss or anything like that. And there we go. We got another Bloodletting Bomb there. And the funny thing is, I don't think we even have a fusion. We have no fusion right now, as far as I'm aware. So we are powering through these guys like a lawnmower. Let's go for a more Sanguine Pool, I guess. And I think what I will do is, in the next level, I'm not going to really say that much, because I personally feel like maybe hearing the music would be kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe it would be kind of fun. So, you know, you can actually hear what's going on with that instead of me just talking. But yes, I think that might be kind of fun. Yes, let's get some projectile speed, even though projectile speed probably... it's really not going to make that much of a difference in my opinion, but it is definitely going to help us to inflict the damage faster at range. So that's going to help. Oh, increase max... Oh, okay, that increased max health by 42. Let's do it. I'm level 52 right now, by the way. Wow, I didn't even realize that. We've leveled up extremely fast. Okay, so we'll just collect a load of stuff. I leveled up again. Sanguine Pool, thank you. Okay, let's go and get all of this. Thank you very, very much. There we are. That was all I was able to do, unfortunately. I really wish the, you know, the collection phase is really fun, but it's just so short-lived, unfortunately. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so there's the quest. Yes, let's do it. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to do that. And we'll see what the quest has for us, and then the boss. Yeah, if the quest is actually a combat encounter, I will be quiet for a little bit.
Duty calls me. Phew. That was way too close.
Arachne, are you all right? What were those creatures? And what are these?
I'm alright, I think, Roderick. They were furious with me for taking their shadow silks. I had to take what I needed.
You barely got away. You should head back to the castle. You'll be safer there.
Oh, okay, wait. Do I need to do something? Break the chains and free the sufferer. Okay. Where is that? That's unfortunate because I have no idea where that is. Okay, let's see where it is. Okay, so there you go. There's a little bit of a look at the music, and obviously, we are absolutely. Look at the boss. Did you see that? Wow, that guy literally just got absolutely murdered. Obviously, I think they're mini bosses more than actual like fully fledged bosses. So I don't think we should really, count them out just yet. But I have a feeling we're probably going to have some some possible issues with the actual boss. I think the cooldown reduction that we've just gained is, oh yes, very, very good. It's very amazing. Let's go for some more movement speed. I mean, look at this. I am literally just completely covering the battlefield in sanguine pools here, or at the very least, what was it, crimson blood or something like that? I'm not entirely sure, but yes, we are covering it in loads and loads of damage. And indeed, I am now increasing my attack size even further. Increasing my attack size, you know what that does? Oh yes, you can guess, because look at how large my attacks are now. Yes, we love that. So, if we can get a really, really good collection, which will happen in a little second here. Got to be a bit careful. Let's go for this, more movement speed. Okay, let's try to make sure that I'm doing this. I should have interacted with that. My bad. Critical chance. I was just a little bit too late. A little bit too late to get that last one. But yes, look at how much damage we're doing now. Do you remember what we were doing beforehand? We were doing like what, 2,000 damage total or something. I don't know. I felt like we were doing very, very little, and now we're doing massive amounts. That's crazy. Okay, so here we go. This is the boss. Let's go. Okay, I have no idea what this is going to be like, but we'll see if we're managing to. Oh, hello.
A young vampire dares to enter the heart of my forest. Your kind once cursed this land. Now, it will devour you.
Neither your curse nor your roots can stop me, witch. I'll cut down every last one of them.
Roots. They are veins carrying the lifeblood of this land, and soon they will drink yours.
All right, here we go. This is going to be pretty cool, actually, because, oh, yeah, as I thought. The game has a lot of raid-based mechanics. A lot of mechanics that you're going to see in, like, for example, an MMORPG or an action RPG in some cases. And it is actually extremely interactive in that sense. Because look at what's happening right now. I can literally just, well, I mean, you can see for yourself. We're doing a lot of damage right here. I am actually taking significant damage as well, but I'm pretty... Oh, okay, wait. Oh. Okay. We, almost killed the boss. It was at 1%. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the castle though first, and then I'm gonna do that run again, and we're gonna get back there and kill the boss this time. Okay, so we can welcome Arachne here, and indeed we can go and speak to. Well, that's our main guy right there. But yes, now we can speak to this fellow here first.
Roderick, you're back. I sensed your return. I was waiting for you. Thank you again for helping me escape those creatures. I'm sorry if I put you in danger, but it was necessary. I need to explain why I took those Shadow Silks that day, and I've also found a way to repay you. This will help you collect Shadow Silks too, just like me. They are fragments of energy hidden in the shadows, only able to be captured with a special touch. You'll need power to survive in this world, Roderick, and I can provide it. If you bring me enough Shadow Silks, I can weave unique armors for you.
You know you are a crazy pal, right, Arachne? Thank you, my friend. I'll keep my eyes open for the Shadow Silks.
Hi, you right?
Ah, there we go, and we have a crafting system. Arachne crafts powerful items for you using blueprints and Shadow Silk collected in your runs. Dismantle unwanted items or blueprints to gain Shadow Silk. Upgrade your items using Shadow Silk, but be careful, upgrades may fail if you lack enough resources. Okay, so we obviously have these blueprints, which is just a common cane. We don't have anything else, so we might as well craft it. Can I actually craft it right now? Yes, I can. There you go. 11% additional attack damage and 25% critical hit damage. Let's accept that. And then we can... How do we equip it? There we go. There you go. It's equipped. Fantastic. I think we could probably upgrade it as well, but I don't think we have enough. It's unlikely that we have enough. No, we don't. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's move on to the next fellow that we need to speak to.
Your father's legacy shouldn't rot in the jaws of beasts. I went to the pass and brought it back.
You faced the pack that broke me and lived. That hat has seen more blood than I care to remember, and yet here it is. Very well, Roderick. You've earned more than my respect. You've earned my sword and my voice. Lead us. Fight like a vampire.
Use Purple Essence to unlock new talents and gain permanent power. Alright, so here we go. And this is obviously Hellsong. Get it? Yeah. Okay, so otherwise, let's see here. Deal 50% increased damage to enemies below 50% health. Provides plus 5% damage total. Increase maximum blood ore capacity to 1,000. I do want that, actually, but yes, we don't have the ability to get that yet. 5% chance to freeze enemies on hit. Increase max HP by 30. Heal 20 health after every 500 kills. We are going to be going for Pure Malice, I think. That sounds like the best course of action for me, because we're going to be doing 5% more damage just generally over and over again. Oh, wait. 5% to burn. Yes. No, I actually want to 5. Yes, I want to do that. I want to burn enemies. And I am also going to increase our HP by a little bit. That's probably going to make quite a good deal of sense. And aha, we have another person that we can now interact with. Spend reputation earned from quests to unlock new companions. Each companion grants a unique passive effect to the whole team and has a powerful active ability. Upgrade their stats using reputation. Alright, so you can see here we can upgrade the various companions here. And indeed, I do think that the cooldown reduction person is insanely good. So I will be upgrading him. Can I upgrade him? How do I upgrade him? There. Done. Alright. We can upgrade another one as well if we want to. You can also unlock people, as you can see right here. You can unlock new companions with more reputation if you're better at the game than I am, which is very likely at this point, considering. And indeed, I actually wonder, we didn't... I see. You can actually upgrade their passive abilities as well as their active abilities. Let's upgrade his passive ability now, because that's going to give us cooldown reduction 5% as a passive as soon as we get him. That's going to be extremely nice. And then we can walk over here and speak to someone else.
Igor, I need your help. More than ever.
For you, Roderick. Always. Or I would, if I still remembered how to do half of what I used to do.
Oh, what's wrong?
My alchemy book is gone. Without it, I can barely remember my own formulas, let alone anything useful. You know how my mind works, or doesn't? One of the test subjects, a werewolf, escaped during my last experiment. Took the book with it. If you want my help, you need to bring it back. The book, not the beast. Preferably.
Okay, so in other words, we need to find a book on our run here. And so this is where we begin the run, and we will now be able to play. And yeah, we will be going into the woodland here. There we go. Alright, so this is where we start. Once again, I will go through this, and I'll try to speedrun it as fast as I possibly can. And we'll try to get back to the boss, because I need redemption against that individual. Very fast. Thank you. Alright, so I've reached a point where I am now able to fuse two relics together. And you can see here, we are now able to create a blood chakram, which hurls a bloody chakram that shreds through enemies. On hit, it erupts blood spikes from the target. That sounds absolutely fantastic, don't you think? I think so. So let's try it out. Okay, yeah, that is actually incredible. And indeed, we're fighting a boss right now, obviously, as you can tell there. And I gotta say, I feel a little bit less powerful than I did before. And maybe that's just because I really liked the abilities I was using previously. That could be the reason. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go for the magnet here, just make sure that we can pick up all of the things, all of the wonderful things. What's really cool about fusing them as well is that we now have the opportunity to take a new item, a new skill, but I'm obviously not going to do that right now. I think I'm gonna just loot everything that I can first, and then we're gonna just see what we can do. I'm not sure what's better. We'll just do this. There we go. Loads. Wow. Loads of stuff. Basically what I want to try to do is level up my blood shotgun. Yes, I have a blood shotgun. And generally, if I can level that up to 10, I will be able to create yet another fusion weapon, which would be fantastic. So I'm hopeful. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. We just need 2 more blood shotguns, and then we'll be all good. I'm trying to loot as much as I can here in the collection phase, and there it is. That's it. There you go. Completely collected everything there, basically. Almost everything on the map. Very nicely done. Okay, so we are almost there. I literally just need to do one quest, and then we're right there. And then we're very ready to murder the boss this time again, because last time, well, obviously I grew overconfident, and that's the problem there. Oh, kill giant enemy. Okay, what giant enemy are we talking about here? Because I'm not seeing any giant enemies right now. I like Sanguine Pool quite a bit, so I think I will probably get that. despite the fact that it's going to start off extremely weak and probably will remain weak for the rest of the run because, well, I mean, you can very clearly see why, you know. We're very close to the end, at least I think so. Okay, so there's Blood Shotgun once again. There we go. Okay, we need one more level of Blood Shotgun. There's the giant enemy that literally died instantaneously, basically. Very, very fast. And we will be obviously getting this. Thank you. What's really cool is that the light behind the particular thing that we're interacting with here indicates what kind of rarity you're going to get. So that's also very, very fun. Okay, so we can increase our blood chakram now if we want to as well, which may in fact be a good idea. Shall we? Shall we do that? Yeah, why not? I mean, I really want Blood Shotgun, but yeah, it's random. You know, obviously, that's the nature of these kinds of games. You are going to get a little bit of randomness associated with it. And indeed, there is another magnet shrine. So what we're going to do is I am literally just going to run down here. I'm just going to run down here, and I'm not going to take any notes about, you know, where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do and what I'm going to pick up, shall we say. I'm just going to kill as much as I possibly can. And then we will be, as you might expect, we will be picking up the magnet shrine, and then we'll be all good. You know, then everything will be picked up for us. Okay, I think the blood chakram again. Thank you. Blood shotgun. Please give me blood shotgun. I would be very appreciative. We're getting a little bit unlucky here. Here we go, here we go. We might get it from this. Might be lucky. Come on, blood shotgun. Come on, blood shotgun. Unlucky, but we did get a rare. We did get a rare. That's very nice. So pretty happy with that. Yes, we can also uncover a little bit more of the map. I've actually started not really taking these that much. If I see it, then I'll take it. There we go. There it is. There it is. Nice. There we go. Okay. All I need to do now is level up one more time, and then I should have the ability to fuse these things together, which would be amazing. That would be absolutely incredible. So we're going to see some amazing devastation versus the boss. And there it is, Hellshot. Unleashes a cone of burning blood and flame, scorching everything caught in its path. That sounds fantastic. Let's do it. And yeah, now we're actually very, very strong. So strong, in fact, that, I mean, literally, I'm doing 288 damage. I'm literally killing everything on the screen. Yes. That's kind of what you want, isn't it? Let's see how fast this... Oh, did you see that? What? That mini-boss. That mini-boss. Literally. Just died instantly. That is actually kind of incredible. Okay, so the question is, do I want to take Bloodletting Bomb? I don't know what it fuses with at max level. So I think I'm not going to take that right now because we are almost at the boss. I don't know if that actually ends the run, by the way. I don't know if it... Oh, we found Mortal Urge. Oh, okay. Yeah, but as I say, I'm not sure if that actually ends the run when we finish the boss. It could take us to a new zone, a new area, because there are quite a few zones on the world map, as you no doubt saw when we chose our level. There were quite a few. And so, you know, if that is indeed the case, maybe it's going to be very important for us to plan for the future, as it were. Plan for the future. So let's actually just see what this is real quick. I need to make sure that I get to the Magnet Shrine in time, otherwise we're going to have some issues. There we go. We got it. Nice. Look at that. We're going to pick up absolutely everything here. Okay, let's just do this. Bloodwoven Sigil. I'm leveling up so many times. Critical damage. Yep, we'll go for critical damage. That sounds pretty good. Let's go for more critical damage. Let's go for Hellshot, I guess. Hellshot sounds pretty fun, considering. And yeah, the amount of devastation we are bringing here. I am literally doing 1,000 damage when I critically hit. If you can believe that. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see. Critical chance. Yes, let's do critical chance. A little bit more of that. Thank you. And I believe that's it. There you go. So even if we don't even clear the entire thing, I mean, obviously I do need to increase the amount that I can pick up in terms of red essence. My red essence right now is not looking particularly good, but yeah, there you go. Anyway, We will be fighting the big tree guy again. If it is actually the big tree guy, I'm actually not entirely sure if they randomize the bosses. Yes, it is the big tree guy. That's good. That means I can get revenge. And I will absolutely get revenge. Okay, I'm just going to be careful here. I am literally just going to be careful. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to avoid damage as much as I possibly can. And that's all I care about. I'm going to... Yep. This is what killed me before. These things are insanely damaging, actually, surprisingly enough. Okay. Avoid that. Hopefully my health regen will start kicking in a little bit. Let's just try and avoid this. Thank you. I think we should be fine, but... I mean, we've got some ads, you know, we've got some ads to deal with. As you can see, as soon as he starts doing that, we need to basically, and the dash does give you invulnerability frames, as expected. And indeed, there you go. That's a victory for us right there. Much easier than it was before. Actually, funnily enough, I feel like I did more damage beforehand, but there you go. I think, in general, we were just much safer. We played much safer this time. And there you go. Massive amounts of purple essence being gained, and we rescued someone.
Roderick, is that... truly you? Unbelievable. I never thought that beast could be vanquished. But you did it. Finally. Finally, it's over. Thank you, young bloodline. You truly saved me.
Corvus, are you all right? How did you end up here? To see you here.
I was searching for the pure power flowing within that creature's veins. The blood of these beasts carries secrets beyond the magic you know, Roderick.
I believe we must return to the castle. We will be safer there, and there I can show you how to wield this power. Come with me, Roderick.
Alright, so stage complete. I don't know what actually happens now, so let's see. Are we gonna get the opportunity to go forward? Yeah, you've defeated the boss of this area. Will you return to the castle to grow stronger and prepare for your next adventure? Or continue onward to push your limits in the endless loop and try to earn bloodstones? I think I want to continue onward, actually. I really think I want to continue onward. Let's actually see what happens. I don't know what happens here. Obviously, we've not gotten here before, so... it's endless. Okay, so it's literally an endless level. And it's going to give me infinite amounts of experience, and obviously we are trying for bloodstones. Now, I'm not entirely sure what bloodstones are. Movement speed is reduced. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we now have to deal with some affixes as well, by the looks of things. We have to deal with some issues, some negative effects as well. Okay, we'll go for Hellshot. And yeah, this is actually kind of incredible because there isn't a map. There isn't a map, so I'm not sure where to go, what to do. I guess just survive. That's the name of the game here, I assume. And indeed, the best thing that I can do is just pick up as much experience as I possibly can. Here we go. We can get Vampiric Blades if we want to do that now. I feel like Vampiric Blades were actually pretty good, but I'm just going to continue leveling up Hellshot and stuff like that right now. And the amount of damage we can do right here is going to be immense. Actually, it's counting up. Yeah, the duration is counting up because obviously that means the amount that we have survived. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Movement speed reduction is coming in randomly by the looks of things, and the bar at the top indicates when a boss is going to appear, or should we say a mini-boss. And yeah, you see here how much stronger this guy is in comparison to what we had to face in the final level just before the big boss. And indeed, there we go. We get another... ooh, we got an uncommon blueprint. Very nice. Okay. Very good. I now have a luck plus 50% as well because we have defeated one boss. I assume as soon as we defeat another boss, that's going to increase our luck again. Probably get us 75% potentially. Let's actually get this. I don't know what this is going to do. It's probably going to give me something decent-ish. I'm not a big fan of these things. Gain gold when you take damage. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually decent. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. That's actually pretty good. Okay, Hellshot Legendary upgrade. Yeah, I think we could probably take that. Thank you. I think that sounds pretty nice. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens when we get to the next mini-boss and increase our luck even further. Whoa, alright, yeah, we're starting to take some massive damage now. We're at 3 minutes 30. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die very, very soon. Don't have a huge amount of regeneration. So that is indeed a bit of a problem on my part, but you know, that's just how it goes, and we're going to die very, very quickly here. We're going to continue getting this. There we go. I mean, I'm still doing massive damage. That's the thing. I'm still doing incredible amounts of damage, and generally if I had a little bit more survivability, I'd probably be able to go much, much longer. But it looks to me like we are almost dead here. The next boss has been summoned, which is pretty crazy. Maybe we'll actually be able to kill this too. Might be able to... I mean, look at the HP of this thing. It literally just disintegrates. Whoa. There you go. That's it. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't have one bloodstone. Even though I'm at 125% luck. I'm quite surprised about that, to be honest, but there you go. Getting unlucky, despite the fact that our luck is pretty decent. Or it should be, at the very least. Let's try and just pick up some more experience here. Try to do better. Oh, HP regen might be the way to go. Let's go for some more HP regen. Why not? I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm going to be able to survive here against the odds. Meteors are falling down on me. Dracula is trying to kill us pretty drastically. I don't know whether it is Dracula, by the way. They haven't mentioned him by name as far as I can remember, so... It could just be that... Oh dear. Yep, that's me. Ah, that's me dead. I literally dashed into that guy. That's hilarious. Okay, so there you go. We did 2 million damage, which is pretty incredible. And indeed, we can now return back to the castle. And you have found Igor's book. Yes, we have found Igor's book. And we've also gotten Corvus. So let's speak to Corvus. Wow, Wow, okay. What a scene.
Roderick, you've returned. I was expecting you. Were you able to acquire that bloodstone, the testament to the power you demonstrated yesterday?
Indeed, it's all yours.
As I told you, the blood of those beasts holds a unique power. It possesses the key to awaken the darkest potential within our mind's deepest corners. This is about more than just survival, Roderick. This is about seizing true power. What do you say? Can you bring me more bloodstone?
Consider it done, Corvus. The path to greater power calls, and I'm ready to walk it.
Equip and upgrade the runes you found using bloodstones and purple essence. The more you invest in the upgrade, the higher the chance of success. Oh, okay, so... Ooh, I can increase this. 9.4... Are you serious? 9.4%. 9.4% critical? That's actually insane. Okay, so 50% chance, and then... Aha, and then Purple Essence gives us more percentage. Okay, so let's actually just go with a... 87%. There you go. Why not? Why not? 87%. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. There you go. Okay, so we did actually increase that. Now we have an 11.3% critical chance whenever we go into a level. Basically, just from a base level, boom, immediate critical chance. Super, super nice.
Lost something, old friend?
By the fumes of the first flame, you actually found it! Spilled blood, scorch marks, even a bit of fur. Yes, this is definitely mine. With this book, Roderick, I remember everything. Formulas, rituals, even my 7th birthday. Poor rabbit.
Anyway, then let's get to work. We've got a war to win.
What can I do for you?
Igor gives you research tasks. Completing them grants reputation and other valuable resources. And indeed, as you can see right here, we have already reclaimed enough vitality for me to collect some reputation. Very, very nice. We also have a bunch of others, as you see here, that need to be completed. Obviously, some of them are actually already basically almost done, which is very nice. And then you have tier 2, which is available as well after, I assume, you've completed more of these. And that's going to get us more research, or shall we say more reputation as well. And here we go. We can now actually do something here. An uncommon cane. I could potentially do that, or we could upgrade this, or can we? Let me actually just see here. Yes, we can upgrade this. The question is, what is that actually going to do for us? It doesn't seem to do anything. No, I don't have any... I mean, do I have any webs? I feel like I have webs, but apparently I don't. I don't know. Apparently it says I don't. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to craft this. Oh, that's absolutely nice. That is fantastic. That's really, really good. That is so much better than what we were using beforehand. And indeed, I don't have any other blueprints for anything else, unfortunately. I can dismantle this. I can dismantle these. So, because obviously I don't need... I don't need the common cane blueprint. I mean, I already have that, technically, so... generally, I don't need that anymore. And indeed, we can now go here and upgrade...
Get some blood on your hands.
Yes, there we go. Let's increase our... Oh no, I don't have enough purple essence. Oh dear. My blood ore capacity is maxed out. Oh dear. Oh no. That's terrible, isn't it? That's absolutely awful. Oh well, never mind. I guess it's not too bad, to be honest. Okay, so we will, in fact, be getting that +5... That +5% damage. It just means that I have to go in for more runs, and I'm perfectly fine to do that because the game is just that much fun. It really is. And, oh, hello. What is this? Complete Tepesh's objectives and use blood ore to unlock new active and passive relics and artifacts. Oh, okay, this is great. This is absolutely perfect, because look at this. We can get Skull Missile, perform 5,000 critical hits. We can get Ghostly Barrage, collect 50 artifacts. There are so many relics. Look at that. And there are indeed fusible relics as well. And you can see here that some of them, well, they're all unknown for me at the moment, apart from a couple. And, yeah, some pretty crazy stuff. Wow, I would love... Ooh, Thornpool. Thornpool sounds really, really good. I don't think I... Oh, Reaper's Scythe. I can see that. Okay, here we go. Reaper's Scythe. So basically, Reaper's Scythe will combine with this. Yes, see that? Vampiric Reaper's Scythe. Wow, that's going to be incredible. That is going to be so incredibly fun. And I think I should probably go for Ghostly Barrage. Summons ghostly projectiles that move in random directions, tracing an S-shaped path around you. That seems cool. You also have a bunch of other things as well, as you can see right here. A bunch of other artifacts, passive relics that you can get, and I've, for some reason, just gone for actives. So I just spent all of my... I've spent all my currency already. Oh dear. Anyway, if you would like to check out Night Swarm, there is a link in the description, and I would highly recommend it. It's just super fun. Come on, you know. It's just a whole bunch of fun. And as I said, 3 minutes per level. Yeah, it's addictive. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.